this is Carrie with Canary Quilts, and this is one of my favorite things to do is open up my mail and share it with you, especially my quilty mail. So I've got a Fat Quarter Shop Sew Sampler, there we go, hard to spit out, box, which is a monthly subscription. I've been in it for about 2 years, and it's a mystery box, so you don't know what you're getting, and it's always fun to open and see what's in it. I've always been surprised by a lot of notions that I didn't even know existed, and that I use in my everyday sewing life. So it's so much fun to see the fabric lines that they send, and it's just a Christmas present in a box every month. How about that? Anyway, I've got a couple other packages. One's a subscription from Fat Quarter Shop, and one is from Pink Door Fabrics, which means I'm going to be updating you on my Queen O'Ween English paper piecing project. I will be having a video coming out on that, but I'll give you a little sneak peek today when I open the fabric. Also, I've been telling you that I have backing fabrics coming in to do some quilts, and they came in, but I opened them because my mom was here and she helped me back those quilts because they're quite large, and it really does help to have someone else help you put those backings on. So I'm going to show you those. I won't be opening the box, but I'll be showing you those backings and where I got them from. And I think that's about it. That's about all I got today, but the Sew Sampler was the big deal. I wanted to remind you that I did this quilt in the spring. This is called Tessellating Diamonds by Nancy McNally, sorry. Nancy McNally designed this for Annie's Crafts, and this is actually a quick and easy quilt pattern. So I just wanted to remind you about this. This is one of those I haven't gotten backed yet. I need to sew the backing and then sandwich it. That's why I have it up here, but just wanted to bring it to your attention. I'll have a link to this down below too. So it's jelly roll friendly, and I did this in about a day, if you can believe that. And the pattern is gorgeous. I mean, I just love to look at this in the camera because it just is so pretty. But I'll have a link to that down below if you want to check it out also. And just remind you that I did this in the spring and that pattern is still available. So hit the subscribe button, notification bell. You get notified every time I do a box opening and all the other fun stuff I got going on here. And I want to let you know also that I will have links to all of the items, if I can get links, to what you see in this video. So if you see something you like, you can head down to the description below and you can find a link to it down there. So just a reminder, making it easy for you. Anyway, let's go down to my desk and open some packages. All right, before we get opening my packages, I wanted to show you the backings that I opened. This is one of them. I got 3 of the same pattern, I guess. It's like a watercolor pattern. I got this beige, and it does have a little bit of blue in it. And I got this purple, which has some yellow in it. And I got the pink, which has yellow in it. So the pink was used to back my Moroccan tile quilt. I'll throw a picture of that up right now. That was a paper piece that I did from Pre-Cuts Quilt Box, and I just thought the pink would look really pretty on the back of that. The purple goes on my Home Again quilt, which I did earlier this year. That was I think that was a quilt along by Fat Quarter Shop, and that I did in several of my solid colors, and I'll throw a picture of that up also so you can remember what that looks like. But I thought this purple backing would look good on that. And then this beige or light backing is for 2 of my quilts, the Witch's Night Out and Roadside Harvest that I did, and I'll throw up pictures of those also so you can remember what those look like. So I'm going to be quilting these myself, and I had my mom here, and they are kind of big quilts, so she helped me sandwich those. Probably should do a video on that because we use pool noodles. She does it a little differently than I do, but we did it my way on my kitchen table. And I'm going to also throw up pictures of when we were putting our backings on so I can show you what that looks like as we're putting them on. I'm really happy with these. I got them from backsidefabrics.com. And they feel really good. They came nicely packaged. I thought they were a good price. They have a huge selection, which I like. Sometimes quilt shops don't have a very big selection of backing fabrics, so the fact that this is called Backside Fabrics tells me they have a huge selection of them. So I will have a link to that down below if you want to check out their website also, and see if there's any backings out there for you too. And they were having a sale. These might have been on sale also, which helps with the choice, right? But yeah, who made these? P&G Fabrics, I think. P&B Textiles is who made these backings. So I'm really happy with them. And as I get these quilted, I will probably show you and let you know how it turns out. I'm thinking about maybe doing a quilting video to show you how I made my choices for my quilting. If some of you are still on the fence, if you're maybe do a little bit of your own quilting or haven't ever done any of your own quilting, you can watch me do it and hopefully get inspired to do it yourself. All right, so that's my fabrics. Let's open my Pink Door Fabrics. I think this is, goodness, I am gonna need some scissors. I think this is some fabric that was on back order for Queen-O-Ween. And that is an English paper piecing I'm doing. Oh, it is. Yep, there's some fabric that they had on back order. So we finally got it. I'm not to the point that I need it yet. But let me pull those blocks out and, or I should say, yeah, I have 2 blocks done. I'll pull those 2 blocks out and show you where I'm at with this. And I'm also going to be doing that. That is based on the Queen of Diamonds pattern. Pink Door Fabrics designed it. They use Tula Pink. I think they have 2 Tula Pink fabric kits and the Queen-O-Ween fabric kit. So let me show you my blocks and show you where I'm at. All right, here's block number 1, month 1, block 1. English paper piece. Never done it before in my life, and I decided to dive into 2 of these. Same exact pattern. So I've got Tula Pink fabrics. I think I need to shut my window. There is a lawnmower. Anyway, this is my Tula Pink fabrics, month 1, block 1. There's 2 blocks in month 1. And that's the first block, English paper piecing block I've ever done. I learned a lot from it. And I'm going to be going over that in another video that I'm doing about these patterns. But this is Queen-O-Ween, which is Corey Dantini fabrics, and this is block 1 of month 1 also. So every time I start doing this, I learn something new. This one is block 2 of month 1, and this still has the papers in it, so it still looks a little wonky. It should straighten out as I pull those papers out. Still not sure when I should do that. Tula Pink in her video told me when to do it, but I just feel a little uncomfortable at this point pulling them out, so I haven't. But that just could be because I'm new at this. But anyway, I'm doing a separate video about these, about the pattern, about the fabrics, and how I'm doing with this. So that's what this is. This is fabric that goes with this Queen-O-Ween pattern. So I am going to set that aside. And let's get this fabric subscription opened. This is from Fat Quarter Shop. I don't know which one this is. If I had to guess, it feels awful thick, so it might be low volume because you get 16 fat quarters in low volume. All right. I don't know where my little Olfa knife is. I love that thing. I got that in a sew sampler. Woo, look at that. Okay, that is my low volume. And this is a subscription I get each month from Fat Quarter Shop. There's 16 fabrics in here, and I am terrible about buying low volume fabrics, so that's what I love about this subscription is they curate it for me. Now it is only fat quarters, so if you want to do a whole quilt, you would probably have a scrappy quilt, which is fine with me. I like scrappy quilts. They give you a picture of the fabrics, and they give you item number, so if you want to reorder, you can. So I have set these aside for several projects. I am doing the Piece and Quilt sew along next year with Fat Quarter Shop. I've introduced that in some previous videos. So if you're interested in doing it, I'll have a link to that down below, and I will be talking about that more as I get stuff in for that, which would be the paper piece rolls and tablets and pattern. But I am going to be using my low volume for that and my So Colorful subscription for that. So these are the fabrics. They're always gorgeous. That's one thing I love about Fat Quarter Shop's curations of their Fat Quarter clubs. They do a really good job. So I'm really happy. Usually there's some kind of theme, maybe a little bit of a theme. This seems to be a little more beigey colors this month. I think one month, maybe for February, it might have had some red, a little bit of reds in the background. But in this one also, even though it's low volume, you kind of get from light to dark. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be setting my low volumes aside for right now, is for that Piece and Quilt that I'm doing in the spring. So there you go. I will have the price right here of what I pay for this each month, and you get 16 fat quarters. So it's quite a bit of fat quarters in this. So there you go, low volume Fat Quarter Club. All right, let's get to Sew Sampler. And what is it this month? All You Need Is Love. I wonder what that means. So I like to pull out the little guide they have here to what you're getting, and it usually looks the same as this. And on the back of this, there is Sew Sampler exclusive coupons, which I use quite a bit actually when I'm ordering things. It's depending on what it is, but like, I think it was a spooky box. If you ordered so much, you got so many dollars off. So it wasn't like you had to order something specific. Okay, let's start with the fabric. 3, oh my gosh, 3 lighthearted charm packs by Camille Roskeli for Moda Fabrics. Value $36. Sweet sentiments radiate from the lighthearted collection by Camille Roskeli for Moda Fabrics. Fanciful florals, hearts, bows, and stripes are filled with frothy colors of pink, blue, green, and red. You will fall head over heels for this fabric, and with 3 charm packs to enjoy, there is plenty to cherish. Oh, that's really pretty. Very pretty. Some colors that I don't usually work with. I like the mints and the greens, but I don't work with a lot of reds or pinks. I try to, but I don't. But 3 of these, wow, I wonder what the quilt looks like that they sent 3 of these. I know for their 7-year anniversary they sent, I think, 2, which was pretty cool. But anyway, 3 charm packs. Wow, that is big time. All right, what else we got? Oh, I think I gave my last one to my mom, I'm not sure. Quilt As You Go Charm Tote Kit. The Love Charm Tote will make a sweet style statement everywhere you go. This easy project is an ode to our favorite hobby, and you can use the included charm packs to create it, though it will look beautiful no matter what fabrics you choose. Value of $10. This is by June Taylor. A Love Charm Tote Kit. Kind of looks like they did use the fabrics. I think they did actually in the picture. Maybe that's why you get 3. You can use 1 in the quilt, or 2 in the quilt, maybe 1 here. 50 to 60 charm squares, so that would be more than 1 of these. 12 by 12 by 4. So I didn't do the last Quilt As You Go. I might have given it to my mom, I don't remember. But I like the tote. You have to give this one a shot with some of my extra fabrics. All right, I don't remember if I said it, but that's a $10 value. All right, what else do we got here? a charm. Lighthearted exclusive. Lighthearted Enamel Charm by Camille Raskelli from Motive Fabrics. Value $8.75. This sweet little charm is sure to brighten your day. The rainbow and heart design is created by Camille Raskelli exclusively for Fat Quarter Shop. Add it to any zipper or keychain for a dose of love anywhere you need it. They have quite a few of these on their site, and I do add them to my keychain. You probably maybe could add them to your rotary cutter when you go to a quilt retreat or something like that also. I mean, it's pretty cool to be able to identify your stuff this way. But that's really pretty and it's really cute, and I will probably add it to my keychain with the little pair of scissors I got and a few other ones that I've gotten. All right, here is the quilt pattern. Whoops. Heart and Soul quilt pattern. Looks like it's just all the charm packs put together, but in a heart pattern. Oh, that's really cute. This is by Lisa Alexander. Finished size 50 by 50. And the only thing you need to buy is the binding. And it takes 3 charm packs for this. All right, value $10. We fell in love with this quilt, Heart and Soul, designed by Lisa Alexander. We are enamored with how impactful this sweet heart design is. Pair this charm pack friendly design with the lighthearted charm packs in this month's box for a healthy combination. Healthy. I said healthy. Hearty combination. Limited finishing kits available at Fat Quarter Shop. All right, there it is. That's really cute. And that would be a super easy quilt to put together. That wouldn't take any time at all. Most of it's just laying it out. Getting it in. Oh yeah, and you can see right here. I wonder if that's what this is. Oh no, this is the quilt as you go instructions are also in here. So I will put that there. So this is, as you can see, there's only like the inside of this. If I can get this open. There's like nothing to this pattern. It's just laying it out and sewing it together. So super easy, probably quick and easy quilt pattern. Okay, we got some other stuff in there. What do we got? What's this? Seam width gauge. Okay, this is new to me. This handy little notion will be a steadfast companion to your sewing machine. Use it to quickly adjust seam widths by finding the side with the seam width you need. Aligning the edge along your fabric edge and moving the needle position to the needle hole. It will be love at first stitch. Okay. So it is to help you. Okay, come on. It is to help you at your machine with your seam widths. Make sure you got 1/4 of an inch going on. Very cool. I'll have to see how I use that. That's by Dritz. It's got 1/4, 3/8, 1/2 inch, and 5/8 seam allowances. It's also got a little 2 by 2 inch ruler in there with 45-degree angles. So I guess you could use it that way also. All right, I will have to find out how I use this going forward. Value of $7.50 for that little thing. All right, last thing, pressed flowers quilt along. I have been doing this and I need to grab my blocks and show them to you, but this month we have zinnia. So let me grab my blocks. I will show you how mine are looking, and these are really fun to put together. They're not too hard. They're really pretty. You can buy a fabric kit, I believe. I assume you still can. If you can, I will link it down below. You can also buy these individually. You don't have to get Sew Sampler to be doing these pressed flower blocks. So let me grab my previous blocks and show you where I'm at. Okay, here's my previous blocks. I am using Low Volume Club And then I think these were holiday of the month. I combined, I think, 2 holiday of the month fat quarter clubs that I got that were like spring type fabrics. So kind of had these folded up. So these are my pressed flowers. Are you guys doing these? Anybody who gets Sew Sampler, are you doing these pressed flowers? Did you buy the kit to do them? I know my mom's doing them too, and she's just doing them out of scrap fabrics that she has. So there you go. There's my pressed flowers, and it's been a lot of fun to do each month. I'm interested to see how the quilt looks in the end. They're going to be set on point, it looks like. And we've got zinnia to do. So what is that, a $5 value? Yep, that's a $5 value. So there you go. There is the All You Need Is Love. There is a coupon on the back of that. Sew Sampler box. And cute. Really, really super easy pattern to put together. That shouldn't take any time at all. You get all 3 charm packs with that. The charm, which goes with the lighthearted. And that's Fat Quarter Shop, or that's Sew Sampler exclusive, I believe. So you probably can't buy that, but I will have links to everything down below if you saw something you're interested. These are really pretty fabrics. They would make a very pretty quilt, even if you're not doing this heart and soul quilt. And the Love Charm, Quilt As You Go tote. And here's the instructions were in there. I guess they aren't in the bag. So that was fun. That was a lot of fun to do. The Sew Sampler is always fun. I will put in the cost of the items compared to the total cost of all the items in here compared to what I paid for the Sew Sampler box. And I will have links down below for anything you saw in this video that I can link to. The Low Volume Club, you usually can buy just this Fat Quarter bundle. That's usually how it is with all their, even their subscriptions. You can subscribe or you can buy just the bundle. And then my Pink Door Fabrics fabric that I got for my English paper piecing. And I will have a separate video going through the pattern and my beginnings of my English paper piecing journey with 2 quilts. Yes, I'm crazy. I'm very crazy. But anyway, oh, and my backside fabrics. Backside fabrics right here. Backing fabrics. And I will let you know how that's going also. But thank you so much for hanging out with me and opening my fabrics with me, my projects, future projects, my mystery box, which is so much fun. And let me know how you're doing with pressed flowers if you're doing it. I love to hear how it's going for you. What did you think of this month's box? And I had a blast making this video. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell. You'll get notified when I do these videos and all my other videos that I have coming along. You'll get to see how my projects that I showed you here are coming along. And I've got some more fun things scheduled in the future. Anyway, I had a blast making this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.